screen there. Waiting on the shorts feed this time. Alright, cool. Our stream is green. I am present. Present. Yeah. Nah, I was gonna do Oracle of Seasons, but I remembered that the Oracle games build off of stuff that we're introduced to in the... excuse me. It's been a hot minute since I have used this. My games, yes. Anyways, the Oracle games cover stuff that is introduced with Ocarina of Time, and I just remembered that shit as soon as I saw Din's name and thought about it for a few seconds. Oh yeah, also this is my EverDrive. I have quite a few games on here. Some of these, I don't even know what they are. I just got them because I could get them. Let me see. Oh yeah, there we go. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I can even choose which fucking version I play. I'll just do the original, no revision, so we can get the original experience of the game. Also, this is my very first time ever playing the Nintendo 64 version of the game. I've only ever played the Wii console version of this, the WiiWare edition of it. So this is gonna be new for me. I gotta get used to this. I have played Majora's Mask on Nintendo 64, but not Ocarina. Let's just take a moment to enjoy this. I wonder what I did with my memory expansion pack. It's probably in. I love the opening to this game, the main menu, with Link just riding on Epona, and you hear that really soft melody coming in. Oh, it's beautiful. Anyways, let's go and get the game started. If you guys want to see the opening movie, you guys can go get the game and try it out. Okay. So I actually have a bit of a story about how I have my Nintendo 64's expansion pack that's in it. Me and some friends on one of my birthday parties were investigating an old abandoned house down below my property, and we just found a Nintendo 64 memory card or expansion pack just laying in there. Oh shit, I'm supposed to be reading this. Children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. The Deku Tree is introducing himself to us. Each Kokiri has her own guardian fairy. Anyways, I'm worried I might have a bin drown situation happen. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Our boy's fucking shivering. Having a nightmare. Shit, there's our man Ganondorf. Our young boy Link. Navi, where art thou, Navi? Come hither. Oh, so now I get the options on when I move this forward. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. Wow, the source of life. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world depends upon thee. I should have given him more of a Gandalf voice. It would be cool as shit to be able to fly like this. Like, these fairies don't know how fucking good they got it. They might have to worry about getting eaten like birds and shit like that, but they get to fucking fly. They can dodge those pieces of shit. I shouldn't say that about birds. They're actually quite pretty most of the time. Unless they're a vulture and they kind of look ugly and scary. Alright. Hello, Link. Wake up. The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Link, get up. Dude, you need to, start bouncing around. Hey, come on. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? Yo, what's up, DSCT? Please don't roll everywhere. Dude knew exactly what I was trying to do the entirety of Link's Awakening. You finally woke up. Or, excuse me. You finally woke up. I'm Navi the Fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner. From now on, nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. Except you're gonna get stopped by a piece of shit neighbor kid who's totally jealous of you and has cuck fantasies. Kokiri Forest. Oh, it's a blurry mesh. Oh, it's a little girl. Yoo-hoo! Hi, Link. Alright, you know what? We gotta flex off. We gotta flex off like every 10-year-old. Ooh! What you think about that backflip right in front of you? Wow! A fairy. Oh, what? Nothing about the backflip? Finally, a fairy came to you, Link. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri. Oh, Link, we're so happy for you. You're finally moving up in the world, dear Link. Now you're a true Kokiri, Link. You weren't before, but you are now. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree summoned you. It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. Alright, I need to stop giving her sass. Sorry is a nice girl. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. First and foremost, let's go take a look around real quick, because I like this little drawing right here. It's a little boy, presumably Link, and a fairy of some kind, maybe his fairy one day, fighting a dinosaur dragon Dodongo thing? You're a fairy, Link. No, Hagrid, I like women! Oh, hey, DSCT, would this be better for you if I traveled like this instead, because it's faster? I have never 100%ed this game, I will say that right now. I do want to 100% it this time around, though. And, oh my, it's gonna take getting used to the Nintendo 64's joystick after so long. Cut grass with your sword. I don't have a sword, bitch, fuck you. Oh yeah, that's right. You can get little rupees and secrets for doing little parkour tricks and shit like that. Let me go find where the way to the Great Deku Tree is really quick so we can let what's-his-face yap at us. It's not... Yo, look at him. He started... He's fucking balling, dude. He's like, you ain't getting past me, man. You're not allowed to leave the forest. The Great Deku Tree said that if a Kokiri leaves the woods, he or she will die. Dude, I'm gonna step up and tilt my fucking Nintendo 64 cartridge and walk past your ass. Don't think I won't. Also, that shit's crazy people figured that out. Oh, a fairy finally came to you. And now you can have a lot to learn. The best place to go to learn some new skills is in the forest training center. It's on the hill just above here. Cool. Mido's house, right? Yeah, House of the Great Mido, boss of the Kokiri. In case you remember from Zelda 2, Mido is actually the name of a town. Yeah, you're gonna die in 7 years. Everybody's gonna die in 7 years. It's kind of crazy. And we got 5 rupees. A oneer. Is this another 5? Yeah. And a recovery heart. Cool. I think that's one of like 2 or 3 recovery hearts you get from a chest in the whole game. And whenever people get those on randomizers, they fucking want to die. I was thinking that doing an Ocarina of Time randomizer would be really fun at some point. There we go. And if I remember right, we can also get one for making this jump, right? No. It might have just been that one jump over there, but let's try going to the Great Deku Tree really quick. You know, he's an old man, we don't want to make him wait. Hey you, Mr. No Fairy, what's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. Oh yeah, kid, you're a real man, huh? What? You've got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you. What? Dude, I need to give him a gruff smoker voice. Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and a shield ready? What? You're right. I don't have my equipment ready, but it applies for me, it applies to thee, not me. If you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Sheesh. I need to go smoke like 20 packs of ciggies real quick so I can get the gruff smoker voice down. Oh yeah, what's Navi gotta say? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. Please come with me. Okay, Navi, let me get my money. Whose house is this? Saria's? Oh, House of the Twins. Are they in here? No. Oh, wait. Yeah, one of them's in here. Oh, dude, please tell me I can get that. Hell yeah. Definitely go around and break everybody's pots for money in this game. It is a #1 activity. My sister took some rupees and went shopping at the store that has a red roof. Tee-hee. Speaking of rupees, a green one is worth 1, a blue one is worth 5, and a red one is worth 20. Hee-hee. I can't remember when they introduced yellow rupees. Was that in Majora's Mask or was that Wind Waker? What's up with you, dog? That meanie Mido made me cut the grass at Saria's house. Mido told Saria he would do it so she would like him, but I'm the one doing all the work. You and Saria are close friends, so will you help me cut the grass? I'll let you keep anything that you find while cutting it. Yeah, sure. Shit, Link's trying to get in there, dog. You ain't ready for that, Link. You shouldn't be thinking about that yet. You got a fucking world to save. He's simping. We got the hearts. Oof. And what's up with you? Hee, you came all the way up here. You're a real man. Look, isn't this view pretty? Change your viewpoint with up, so you can look around the forest with the thumbstick. Yuck. Oh, it's inverted controls, yuck. That's right, this is the 90s. Should be staring, dog. She's trying to steal my soul with those eyes. What's up, Mido? Got you doing bitch work too? A by the stone, pick it up. A by the stone, pick it up. Mean old Mido. He made me pick up the rocks in front of his house. Dog, Mido's a fucking asshole. If I were one of these fucking Kokiri and Mito was trying to push me around like that, dude, I would already be plotting that motherfucker's downfall, dude. He'd go missing outside of the forest and nobody would find him. Shit, you think the Kokiri's ever had, like, an internal power dispute where someone got murdered? They're like a bunch of kids, so I imagine they probably don't fight like that. But then again, it is a fucking fantasy story based on fairy tales, and there is a lot of gruesome shit that happens in these. And Ocarina of Time's a pretty dark game, as well. Whose house is this? House of the Know-It-All Brothers. Well, let's see if they do know it all. I can teach you about the icons at the top of the screen. How about neither? I already know. The blue icon's the A button. That's your main button. That's how you do everything except swing your sword and use items. If you want to learn about the map and items, just ask me. But don't ask unless you want to hear a long explanation. What do you want to know about? Dude, this is the... He actually doesn't force us to ask him something if we don't want to. Let's talk about items. There are 3 kinds of items: equipment items, C button items, and quest items. Equipment items are things like the sword, shield, and clothes that are effective when you equip them. C button items can be set to the left, down, and right buttons, and used by pressing those buttons. Quest items are things you collect during your adventure. You just carry them around. If you want to change equipment or just check on your inventory, press start, and you will get into the subscreen. Switch to one of the 4 different subscreens with Z or R, and change or check items as you please. Take a look around. When you decide, alright, come on, I don't give a shit. It's done. Let's see what this dude has to say. I'll give you guys the rundown. The Deku Tree forcefully pacifies children with spores that alter their brain chemistry and lowers their ability to cause damage. That's fucked up. No. I don't want to know about how to use that. I already got told by another person. I guess let's go get our sword first. Dude, I wouldn't be surprised if the Great Deku Tree's actually doing that shit. Like spreading pollen and things like that around. Hey, let's work on some moves. To jump sideways while Z targeting, press A as you move, right or left. To do a backflip while Z targeting, press A as you move backwards. To do a roll attack while Z targeting, press A as you move forward. While you roll, you can avoid damage. Ooh, he's teaching us about Dark Souls dodge rolling. Hey yo, what's up, Gunjir's mom? How you doing? You can use Z targeting on the stone next to me, so let's practice. Hey, I'm actually, getting paid for doing shit. Awesome. Hold on. Crap, I can't toggle that setting, can I? Because I don't know if that's something I can change. I am playing the 1.0 version of this game, by the way, so I'm not playing any of the revised versions. Also, guys, if you are enjoying the stream so far, it'd really help me out if you could drop a like on it. Hell yeah, man. I'm going through the entire Zelda series. I just beat Link's Awakening DX earlier today. The last time I played that game was when Chuka Conroy released his Let's Play of it back in 2013. And let me tell you, nothing hit me so hard. But I'm going to be playing every single mainline Zelda game that's not a spin-off. That's like the Game Boy Color games, the Game Boy Advance games. Dude, Gundyr, you are a man, a myth, and a legend. Here, I don't want to have another big-ass swig of your rum like I did earlier for the dude who rated me on Twitch. So, I'm going to make a rum and coke in your honor. With what little rum. Some of the rum I have left, not all of it, but some of it. Gotta make it last, you know what I mean? We kicking bad habits this year. And me and my friend Candy Smokes, we've been working on another one. Shoot. I won't lie though, I still have 2 THC edibles that I need to get rid of. So I'm kind of tempted to do an edible stream one day as like a challenge. I'm tired of Dark Souls for the time being. I know, I'll play something that inspired the combat of Dark Souls. Pretty much, dude. I love The Legend of Zelda. I could play Zelda over and over again. Hey, I almost got Dr. Pepper, man. Cheers to it. But, I don't know. Really, I do think that the most... DSCT, I know you say you don't like the style of Twilight Princess, but we can at least admit that that game is like, Twilight Princess has the best combat. Hey, Avatar Prince, welcome back to the stream, man. How'd your nap go? There we go. That's not too bad of a mix. I've been going pretty heavy on the rum recently, so I'm happy I dialed that back. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. Dude, DSCT, you cannot tell me that all the abilities and stuff that Link gets from the Hero Shade don't go hard as shit. Like, you and I both know that that Mortal Draw is cool, the Helm Splitter is cool, the Shield Bash is cool. Like, I really, really wish that they would expand on the combat we got in Twilight Princess in future Zelda games. Hell yeah, Gundir's mom, that's my boy. Or I guess my girl? I don't know, question mark? Let's see now. Can I... Hold on a second. I would like to save. Can I go back to the... I don't want to get up and reset my fucking thing. Hey, Wind Waker's a good game too. Wind Waker I actually do really appreciate for giving us the reaction command type situation that eventually led to the combat in Twilight Princess. Oh yeah, good old N64. I'm doing this on an actual N64. I'm using my EverDrive, but once I get that gold card, I'll be playing that bitch. Hi Link, look this way. Look over here with Z and A to talk to me. Yes, yes, that's how you use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. Yeah, I love trying to be on actual hardware where I can, because you know, the way that the video game industry is going right now, we may never ever have physical media ever again after the next few years like that. And that's what scares me. So I'm taking the time to really appreciate it while we still have it, and kind of be a little bit of advocate for, you know, sticking around with physical media and preserving it. When a fairy flies near a person or thing, press Z to look in that direction. If you use Z targeting, you can talk to people from a distance like you were doing now, or like we're doing now. You know, they snuck the energy ball thing that you do with Ganondorf in this game, but in Tears of the Kingdom, it's disguised as the Flurry Rush competition. Oh. Yeah, dude, I'm happy that Sony's getting sued left and right, because they are the only people, they literally are the only people that can make Blu-rays, because it's their technology and their patents and all that. And just, it's fucking baffling. They are greedy and they want to control what people can consume, and that's what it really is. If you use Z target, okay, yeah, cool. When you have nothing that you can target, you can press Z just to look forward. Try it. There we go. Nintendo the same way. I think Nintendo's kind of the same way, but I think they're going to be I think they're gonna stick around with physical media for longer, because they actually know that people out there don't have internet in some cases, like they did with the Wii. That one model of the Wii that came out that didn't have any online, it didn't have the GameCube inside it. Let me buy that shield. And you got a Deku shield. Switch to the equipment subscreen and select the shield. Press A to equip it, and press R to crouch and defend. If you press R while Z targeting, you can move while defending. Also, I wish that the free defending was a feature that would come back in the series, instead of having to target. Oh yeah, I know. Well, Nintendo's really aggressive about their copyrights, and I read that the reason that they are that aggressive about that is so that they can't lose their rights to their copyrights. But I don't know if that's like a Japanese thing, where you have to constantly defend your rights no matter what, like your properties or what. But I really don't like how aggressive Nintendo is about it, but I can understand why they do it. I just wish they wouldn't. Also, there was some Pokemon fan game, like an Emerald remake. Oh yeah, Power World, exactly, dude. Power World is kicking Nintendo's ass, and I'm happy for that. But there was some, fucking, who the fuck was it? Was it GameRanks, I think? Just dropped an article about a Pokemon Emerald fan game someone's making, and I'm gonna give that game like a week or two before it's shut down. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. I can't give him the smoker voice I want to. What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mito, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree, huh? Grumble, grumble. Dude, just jealous. That's coming out that was like Pokemon on PSN. What's that game? I haven't heard about that one. Alright, I need to see if I can turn off. Yeah, we got a Deku stick. It just lets us hit shit and kill it in one hit. Oh shit. Do I remember? I don't know if I remember how to do the Deku stick glitch. The Great Deku Tree, I'm back. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Great Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Anemo. Ooh, that's the name of the game? Okay. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Let me bore you, Link. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Dost thou have the fetish to be eaten? Yes. Climb inside. Then enter, brave Link, and thou too, Navi. Dude, the fucking Great Deku Tree's getting his nuts off, dude. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Link. It's really cheap? Shit. That alone will make that game sell like Pop Rocks, dude. Be a $9.99 pre-order for a standard edition, when most new games these days are going for 70, 80 bucks. And Link, when Navi speaks, use up to listen well to her words of wisdom. $19.99 for the deluxe edition pre-order. Dude, let me tell you, the one thing that has... Is that physical or digital only, though? I need to know about that. One thing that's been pissing me off is when companies are releasing, like, collector's editions and shit like that, and special editions. Half the time, it's digital only, and if I'm buying a collector's edition, I want the physical shit. Give me the physical shit. On the PSN store. Okay, that's right. You said that. You said that. Shoot, I know one of the first times I ever got disappointed by getting a digital download code was with that A Link Between Worlds 3DS I was showing off earlier on the Link's Awakening stream. I was so sad to see that I only got a download code and not the actual game. Oh yeah, that is true. A lot of games these days are just incomplete. Like, you would never... Back in the 80s and 90s, like, you could hardly do that. They probably did do it in some cases, but I don't think it was that common. You had games releasing with bugs, and if you did get any patches or stuff like that, it'd be, like, way after the game's, like, initial release. Not way after, but it'll be some time after the game's release for them to start fixing out bugs and stuff people report on. Set it to C and try throwing it. Like, what they did with this game. They had 2 revisions for Ocarina of Time. You have to buy the highest edition to get the full game. Oh, that sucks. Dude, I hate Escape from Tarkov and how they do their pricing on the shit. I got the cheapest version of that, and I just kind of feel like I am going to be... Look at this wall. The vines growing on it give a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Link? Escape from Tarkov is really bad about that. Alright, Navi, what's up? Look, Link. You can see down below this web using the arrow. Yes, I can, Navi. Thank you. That's water down there, Navi. You know what that is? Dude, you know, I tried signing into the PlayStation Network on my PS3 so I could go buy some games before they shut down the store. Like, I really want to get that game Pain. That one where you launch your character, like, into a cityscape or whatever the fuck and just try and, like, you know, basically cause them as much pain as you can. I really wanted to play that game, but I wasn't able to buy it. It, like, gave me the temporary password and, like, shit that I need and everything. And Alright, I have to hold it to disengage it. I see. Got the dungeon map, nice. And where's our map? Yeah, cool. So Great Deku Tree is 5 floors total. You can get it on eBay. Oh, did that game actually get a physical disc, or can you buy the download codes off of eBay? Hold on a second, wait, where are we? Where's the entrance? Okay, I think the entrance is down there. I want to understand the, like, actual dimensions of the Great Deku Tree, because I feel like we're about to enter a room that should not exist in here. You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's the blue icon at the top of the screen. Might have a physical copy, okay. I'll have to take a look and see then. One thing I really wish that video game developers did was add an option before you start the game on if you want the tutorial messages or not. Or, like, you know, choose, like, your gamer level, so to speak. Like, you know, if you're really experienced with gaming, you don't need a fucking tutorial on how to open a door. That's for someone who's never played a video game before in their lives. You know what I mean? Ow, ow, ow! Forgive me, master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold forward, you will roll on the ground when you land and won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it'll work, though, if the cliff is really, really high. Well, try it if you were feeling bold. Bold, ha ha ha. I was expecting brave, not bold. I'm going to ignore that platform. And look, I think this is like the quickest you ever get a dungeon item in the series. Like in the third room, you get the dungeon item. You don't even have to fight a mini boss for this one, they just give it to you. Press C to take it out and hold it. And hold C, you can aim with the fucking stick, release it to shoot it. If you want to shoot right away, then you first press C, hold down C a little longer to get a seed ready. Alright, cool. This is my first time doing this on a Nintendo 64 controller, so let's see if I can do it good. Shoot, by the way, a Y button on the GameCube controller was always the bow button for me. Oh, it's inverted. Ooh. A recovery heart. Damn. Okay. Okay, I don't need that. Isn't there... I might be thinking of a different room, but I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a gold Skulltula in one of these rooms here. I thought it was up there, but I guess not. I might be thinking of the other room, though, that has a dropping platform. Ah, shit. I tried to save myself some time. Yeah, that's pretty good. And that is... Yeah, here. It's fuck it. I'm buying that shit right now. That is really crazy. That is sealed, man. What's up with that? Fuck it, I can spare $6. $15, I can spare it. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Thank you, I actually just ordered it. All you have to do is look on eBay or check somewhere else online. Cool deal. I can't believe what, it doesn't make sense. I know that it costs money to run the servers and stuff, but if there are people that are still willing to pay you money for a product, why would you cut yourself off from that profit? That shit just don't make sense to me. Get the seeds. You got Deku seeds. Also, you can sneak past these Skulltulas. You just have to stop in front of them. Like, if they're looking at you, you just have to stop. Yeah, I guess it is just people moving on. But, I don't know. You see, I don't know. My ideal world is these companies, when they manufacture something, like, let's say, for example, you still wanted to, like, buy a copy of Pokemon Red on the Game Boy, for example. I think what would be really cool is if these game manufacturers kept some of their machines around, and I know parts are a problem too. I'm aware of that. But I think it would be really cool of these manufacturers to keep some of their machines around, so that way they can print games to order. Like, say for example, they get like an order for Pokemon Red, to go back to the previous example. You know, let's say they make 100 copies of it per batch, and then you have that many copies, and then they don't reprint anymore until they get low on that stock, maybe like 10 or 5 copies left. And to be honest with you, at this point, I would be fine paying $20, $30 for a fucking Game Boy game if it means having it physically brand new. Like, I would be fine. I would be fine paying that. Oh. Crap. I can't remember how to do it, but I know there's a way to stack your Deku stick as a sword attack, or whatever it is. That's what games used to be at. Yeah. Yeah, I know. When I was a kid, I was able to go... Alright, when I was a kid, I remember GameCube games used to go for like $50 brand new, on average. Alright, let me see here. Oh, whoop. Oh, sorry, no, this one just opens the door. Oh, am I wasting time on my stick? Oh, no. That's gonna take time getting used to. Used to be $10 or $20. Yeah. You see, and I wish we could get back to that. Alright, I didn't even need that. I thought there was a sconce over here. Got a compass. Now you can see the locations of many things hidden in the dungeon. There's no new feature about it in this game you want to tell me about again? Nothing new? Nada? Zilch? I wonder when the compass jingle was added to Link's Awakening, if that was like a DX feature, or if that was something that was already in the game, or always in the game. Dude loves giving me hearts. Ow, fuck, I could use it now. Shoot, I remember getting a copy of Pokemon Fire Red from Walmart back in like 2008 or something like that. Oh, you have that side's where I want to jump because it's got the heart. Ow. Oh, thank God I made it. I thought for a second I cut Link short on that. Hey, is the cool? How you doing? What Zelda games have I played? All of them except for the Oracle games. I've not beaten the Oracle games. Last time I played Oracle of Seasons was as a kid when I was like 8 years old, maybe. I do have Oracle of Ages over here, actually. I do have that. Let me try and get it without taking off my headphones. Yeah, here it is. I also own I literally own every single Zelda game except for a gold cart Ocarina of Time and Oracle of Seasons. And I don't own some of the side. I don't own like all the Hyrule Warriors games or like, you know, like it's just the spin-offs. I don't have the CDI games, of course, but I've played literally every single Zelda game at least once. Not to completion on some of them, but all of them at least once. I beat 1, 2, I just beat A Link to the Past the other day. I've beat Link's Awakening DX 2 times. I've beat Majora's Mask once. I've beat Ocarina of Time once or twice. I've beat Twilight Princess 2 or 3 times. I beat Wind Waker twice. I've not beaten Skyward Sword. That one I've not beaten yet, but I will be beating it. I've also got to figure out if I want to play the Wii version of that game or if I want to play the Switch version. Also, you can tell I'm playing on the 1.0 version of the game because this one has the moon on it. I'm pretty sure that the moon is not on the other versions of the game. I know there's quite a bit that was changed after this revision, or in the next revisions. So let's see. Oh no, I messed up. This is going to take some time getting used to. Also, my favorite thing about Majora Mask 3D is that they added camera controls with the second thumbstick. If you had the new 3DS or the expansion. 2, 3, 1, right? Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor? Shit, he helped me out. After you get into the water, if you hold A, you can dive. I bet there are some interesting things underwater. Yep, indeed, I bet there are. Where is the switch? Or no, wait, there is no switch here, is there? Can I climb onto you? No. There is a switch I need to press, right? I'm not misremembering, am I? Oh, there it is. Here we go. Jesus, mutually assured destruction. Stand next to this block and grab hold of it with A. While holding A, you can push or pull it. If you stand next to the block and press A while pressing towards the block, you can climb on top of it. Pay attention to what the action icon says. It is so weird seeing the moon and the star on this, because I'm used to the WiiWare version of this game. It has, I think it's based on the second revision, if I remember right. Alright, I need to hear from my YouTube chats. Actually, I want to hear from both chats. I want to know what y'all's favorite moment in Ocarina of Time is. I think for me, the first time I played this game, it really shook me walking out into Hyrule Town for the first time after becoming Adult Link, and just seeing the place fucking decimated. Like, re-deads everywhere. That shit was scary. Ooh, I need to come back with some bombs, huh? Oof. Whoa. I hear a very faint enemy soundtrack. Oh my god, that frame rate. Alright, let's kill this dude and see if he'll give us a sticker nut. It will be nuts. Let me see, where is... Alright, I got the Skulltula that's there already, right? Yeah, I've already gotten 3 of them. Cool. Oh, Twilight Princess is my absolute favorite Zelda game. You don't even know how much I love that game, dude. The Link Twilight Princess is like one of my fucking most influential games ever. I also think it's one of I don't want to say it's like one of the most important Zelda games. Oh no, it's 2, 3, 1. I messed up. Here. I just know, and I also know that Twilight Princess was one of the most impressive games, if you're talking about like internally for the company to make, because they struggled with Twilight Princess more than they did with any other Zelda game. How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie. Sorry about that. Hell yeah. I think, honestly, Twilight Princess, I think, has the most drip and most sauce out of any game in the entire Zelda franchise. Just the way that they portray Link in that game, very well. He fits very well into the rise of the hero archetype. I would say that Wind Waker Link, the Hero of Wind, does have a little bit more of a better call to action. Kind of. It's a bit closer and more personal to him. But I think that the Link in Twilight Princess, they wanted you to know that this farm boy was becoming a hero. And they just show it perfectly. From Link having all his fucking epic moments, like when he's on Epona after he defeats King Bulblin on Elden Bridge for the first time, and he's just on top of Epona, and she's like just... I don't know what the name is for when a horse like prances like that on its hind legs, but that right there, they knew exactly what the fuck they needed to do to let you know that this Link is a warrior. This Link is a knight. He might not be a knighted, but he's a fucking knight. Hell, and they give him chainmail armor too. Like, come on, man. This dude only has, like, our fucking Link only has a green tunic on, dude. He's wearing his fucking pajamas. Alright, Goma. Let's see what you got. I hope I have enough sticks. Oh, shit. No! I missed. Missed. That sucks. There we go. It's crazy to me that the sticks do more damage. Oh, it's because they break. Duh. Breath of the Wild taught me that. Three-heart run or no? Three-heart run or no? We're doing 100%, baby. I can't wait to get to the Gerudo's training grounds, because I've never fucking beat that place in my life. Well done, Link. Now get back in my belly. He's still got his mouth open. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now, I have yet to tell ye, wilt thou listen? Thank you, Gundir's mom. Now, listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. The evil man ceaselessly uses his vile, sorcerous powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Faror, the goddess of courage. Is it Faror or Farore? Probably Farore, if it's based on the Japanese spelling and pronunciation. Din. With her strong, flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Faror, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. And here's why I stopped playing Oracle of Seasons earlier. The 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens, and golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. We were there in A Link to the Past. We were there. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Link, go now to Hyrule Castle. There, thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse on me. Do you know the meme from Interstellar with Matthew McConaughey crying? Oh, I probably might know what you're talking about, but is that what you're thinking when you're watching him die? Great Deku Tree. My man, what a beautiful mustache. And eyebrows. You got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the Great Deku Tree. That's you right now. The future depends upon thee, Link. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Link to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. He's gray and retired. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Link. Goodbye, Great Deku... Oh, wait. Goodbye, Great Deku Tree. That poor, poor tree. Hey, Link! What did you do? The Great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. Damn, he's blaming me. It's my fault. I admit it. It's my fault. Mito's blaming at me. I did everything. I did it. I killed the Great Deku Tree. I killed Goma. I took the slingshot. I did it, and I want all my work off the internet now, now, now. God damn. I can't channel that again. It might kill me. First things first, let's go into not Hyrule Field. Oh, wait a second. I do want to help this motherfucker who is charged with fucking mowing somebody's lawn. Mito is very upset. Did something happen to him? Damn, is he just off moping over on the corner here? I want to see what everyone has to say now. Damn, he fucked off. Fucked off. That's crazy. That's the twins' house. Saria's house. Dude's taking it easy now. Mito is very upset. Did something happen to him? Hey, what are you doing in my house? Well, we already robbed him blind, so I guess we're good. Let's not worry about that part, Mito. Let me see. I think I remember how to get to the slingshot minigame. Oh, it's literally just one right. Okay. What you gotta say about that one, bro? Cool, you're great. You scored 3 perfect bullseyes. I have to give a neat present to such a wonderful person. Please take it. You got a Deku Seeds bullet bag. This bag can hope to hold up to 40 slingshot bullets. Cool deal. I think we need a little something over here first. Yeah, because they ain't here. When you're in the grass, keep an eye out for butterflies in the grass, because that is a signifier of something. Da 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 da. I'll come back to that. That is not the way I want to go. Not the way I want to go. I'll go this way. So you can tell if it's the right way based on if there's like a little white fog on the inside or not. If you can see the white fog, it'll send you back to the start of the maze, or your last entrance. I surrender. In return, I will sell you Deku Nuts. Fight? No way. That's a fucking badass deal. That's not even good. That's like shit. I'm full anyways, too. Alright. One piece for 15? No. Get out of here. Oh, here we go. Yeah, these butterflies right here. Just, run around them. Run around the center of them for a bit. Forest stage. We are waiting to see your beautiful face. Win fabulous prizes. Okay, I'm taking it that I can't do this quite yet because I don't have the little thing that I need. But this is here. Driving games too? Oh yeah, I have Gran Turismo 7. I have a set of course. I like playing Need for Speed Most Wanted and Need for Speed Carbon. Those games were my childhood Need for Speed games. I love those to death, and I like Underground 2 as well. I like the Tony Hawk Pro Skater games too. Those are another set of my favorites. I like 3 and 4, Underground 2. I played Underground 2 on the fucking PSP, by the way. That is actually the best version of the game because it has the most content. And it doesn't have that one game-breaking bug from that one, that's involved with that one Jackass character. American Wasteland was really, really good too, but I think some people didn't like that one. I always liked it. I didn't think it was bad at all. surrender. To make your quest easier, I can enable you to pick up more Deku sticks, but it'll cost you 40 rupees. Alright, let me get those together then. Sorry for knocking the mic, guys. Sorry, I was checking streams. No, let me see. Those rocks down there will probably have some money in them. The grass will too. Awesome. Unfortunately, we're gonna be leaving as broke as a Deku stick, but we'll be alright. Oh well, we got 5 rupees to our name. Shoot, Gundir's mom, what's your favorite car? Like, what's your dream car? For me, it's that M3 GTR from Need for Speed Most Wanted, dude. If I could have any car in the world, it would be that car. As long as it didn't have any mechanical issues or people trying to sabotage it. Like, shit, I would be a fucking menace if I had that car, dude. Need for Speed Most Wanted would be my real life. I'm not even gonna lie. We have to beat his ass again to earn his respect again, so... Yes. There we go, now we can carry 20 Deku sticks, and we got a full refill out of it too. So fuck paying that like 1 stick for 15 rupees bullshit ass price that motherfucker was trying to charge us before. We just got 20 for the price of 40. Like, duh. That is one stick for 4 rupees. Way better than what that other nerd was offering us. Ooh, I'm not gonna lie, that kind of made my stomach drop. And what do you have to say? Wikokiri will die if we leave the forest. You're not going to try and leave the forest, are you? Yep. I wonder if that's actually something they've ever tested. Oh, you're leaving. I guess, well, the Koroks are evolved from the Kokiri, so I guess they kind of evolved to adapt to be outside of the forest. Oh, you're leaving. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Link. Because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. We got an ocarina. Is it the Ocarina of Time? Nope, it's a fairy ocarina. Why would you ever think it's the Ocarina of Time? Are you fucking stupid? You receive the fairy ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. Set it to C and press C to start playing it. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to left, down, or right. And then use that C button to start playing it. You can play different notes with A and the 4 C buttons. Press B to quit playing or to start your song over again. Pagani Zonda, okay. I've never, hold on, I don't even think I know what a Pagani Zonda is. Let me look that up. I know the brand Pagani, but I've not seen a Zonda before. There it fucking is. Listening to me, oh dude. Yeah, that's nice. That is a nice car. Too bad it would break the bank to own one, dude. I hate how expensive cars are, man. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to visit the forest. Shoot, I like when I like those videos on YouTube of people playing Majora's Mask and using the different instruments to like cover different songs. It's really cool. Dun, 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 dun. I'm surprised we don't have Gabora. There he is. Hoot, hoot. Link, up here. I could have sworn he was at the other branch, but maybe I'm wrong. It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. Go straight this way, and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press start to enter the subscreens, and Z or R to find the map. On the map subscreen, you will also see a flashing dot showing you which way you should go next. Did you get all that? Yes. Why would they default to no? That sucks. Alright then, I'll see you around. Hoot 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 ho! Alright, bye-bye. I don't know if his name is Gabora or not. That's always how I've heard him be referred to as, so that's just what I've always called him. Let me see. I gotta get myself lined up right for this. It's hard to do it on a Nintendo 64 controller, I'm not gonna lie. This is how we can get to Castle Town without running out of time, though. This is the fastest way to travel in the game, is side hopping. Oof, I messed up. I'm along a wall I don't need to be at. Yeah, I'm not making it. I don't think I'm making it. I've got just a few seconds, please. Thank God. Dude, they're on the fucking bridge with me. That sucks. Yeah, if you take too long to get in here, you'll have to deal with stall children. And stall children are kind of scary. They were scary to me when I was a kid. I know that much. Kids shouldn't be wandering around town at nighttime. Stay indoors until morning. Shit. I'll go indoors, alright. I'll go indoors for sure. And smash all your fucking stuff. Tell me where to go. I don't fucking think so, dog. I'm the hero of time. I do what I want. I steal your money. I'll smash your boxes. I don't give a shit. I'll do it all. Fucking... Damn, Link, don't climb on it. Oh, look at you. Alright. Also, I know about the infinite Skulltula glitch, gold Skulltula glitch, but I'm not gonna do it. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I don't think I'll do it. I kind of want to demonstrate it, but I don't want to, like, mess up my game or anything like that. Alright, what do you have to say? Man, I am so tired. The night watch is so boring. I wish some ghosts would come out or something. Hey, I'm really interested in ghosts. Studying them is a hobby of mine, but you never know. The time might come when that kind of knowledge might be useful. Yeah, we'll never know. Well. Oh, there's somebody singing. Oh, look. Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. Okay. I don't know if you guys got that or saw that as well, but my screen just went black, or well, blue, I guess, for this TV. Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malin. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. Ooh, a red rupee, nice. Well, there's not really too much else we can do right now. There is a couple mini games around Hyrule Town we can do, I guess. I don't know if we can do this one because we don't have a bomb bag. Oh, I'm sorry. We're not open for business yet. Please come back soon. Shit. I ain't gonna lie. I used to have a crush on that girl when I was a kid. I don't know what the fuck is up with Nintendo and making, like, good-looking characters. Shooting gallery only open during the day. Heard on that. Well, let's go kick some rocks, I guess. Hyrule Castle. Hey, Link, this way. The princess is inside the castle, just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Ho ho hoot! On this ground, time flows normally, but time stands still while you are in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, well, which way are you going? Which way are you going to go now? Hoot hoot hoot! Do you want to hear what I said again? No. Ooh, you're a smart kid. Good luck then. Hoo hoo. And off he goes. Yeah, there ain't too much we can do right now because it's nighttime, unfortunately. And I realize, kinda need to talk to Malon. Welcome to Hyrule Castle Town. It's a peaceful, prosperous town. Thanks, buddy. Okay, I just looked over at my stream and saw that blue screen too, so you guys are definitely seeing that shit. Alright, well, we can't do what we need to do yet, but I'm still gonna go take a peek-see real quick. Yeah, that's right. Don't cross the bridge, jump off the bridge. If your Link jumped off a bridge, would you do it too? I don't think we need to go up this way first. I think we can actually just talk to Malon whenever she's outside the castle gate. That's right. Yeah, we climb up that rock wall there, but let's give it just a second. I am going to walk out and walk back in so Malon will update where she is. There she is. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Tee-hee. Oh yeah, if you'll look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully, tee-hee. How? You got a weird egg. Feels like there's something moving inside. Set it to C and see what happens next. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to any of those buttons. Yeah, why don't we go ahead and take a look at that little sucker. Yep, that's an egg. That is indeed an egg, Link. It's daytime, though. We have to wait a full day-night cycle. Well, really, we have to wait till the next morning for the egg to hatch. So, let's go into town and see what we can do. Really quick, and then we'll wait. Do you want to play a game? It's 20 rupees per play. Yes. Okay. Basically shoot the rupees. Oh shit, I fucked up already. I'm not gonna get perfect. Messed up. Almost. Well, alright. I'll let you try one more time for free. This time, you gotta do it. Oh. Damn it. Nah, I messed up. Yeah, I'm gonna run out. I'm panicking. cool. Managed to secure the bag for a free try. Alright, I almost got it. Almost! Well, alright, one more time for free. Thanks. So you can get 5 misses, is what it is. Shit. This dude must be pissed off about these free tries he's giving me and how many rupees of his I'm fucking breaking. Like, he's not getting profit off of this at all. Alright, let's see. Almost. I wish I could aim with the D-pad. That might help me out if I could. Can I? Nope. I gotta hit these next 2 for the freebie. Alright, why can't I just fucking do that but hit all of them? Bitch. Damn, chat, I suck. It's that travel speed on that second to last red one, man. It keeps tripping me up. I'm not sure where I need to release the string, or like, you know, what my point of reference for it is. I'm having to pay for this next one. Alright, just a little bit after the red tip is what I need to do for that side. There we go. There we go. Our Deku Seeds bullet bag has become bigger. We can now shoot 50 bullets, or hold 50 bullets. And no, not enough rupees. All right, we're gonna have to come back to this because there is another thing here for us to get. If I could get more money, I'd be really happy though. Let me see. Actually, I do know of one place I can go get some money really quickly. Oh, hello, y'all. Oh, sorry. Oh, you are more beautiful then Princess Zelda. Oh, damn, I missed their initial dialogue. Oh well. Here is a potion shop. Poe. A fish for 200 rupees? Blue fire. Oh, it's like the fucking candle from Zelda 1. I just got what it looks like to me. A fairy spirit. Cool. I actually never ever come into the potion shop, if I'm gonna be real with you. Like I said on a couple of my last streams, a few of my last streams, whenever I play Zelda, I'm seldom ever using a potion. I'm more of a just keep fairies in a bottle and then they'll take care of me if I need them type of guy. Can't even get that yet. That Hylian shield we are going to be getting though. Not that exact one, but we're going to be getting one. Huff, huff, I'm late for a very important date. Dude just ran into the wall. Hey, Sonny, I'll tell you something helpful. I heard there is a mysterious fountain somewhere near the castle. Yes, indeed there is. We can't do anything with it, though. Not yet. Strange. This door doesn't open. Well, maybe because it's not your fucking door, Link. Just trying to go into random people's houses? What a fucking asshole. Who would do such a thing? Can't believe it. Where you at, lady? Alright, nobody is in here. Somebody has left their house completely open with a fire on. I heard that crackle. Shit. What's this? Door? No. It seems strange that packs of dogs roam our streets at night. Doesn't that seem weird to you? Hey, Kashmir 2000 or 2204, what's going on? Playing on PC, try Ship of Harkinian. What's that about? I am the PC gamer, though. I am playing this on hardware, though. I'm playing Zelda on hardware. Hey, what? What's wrong with loitering around all day? Huh? Kid. Strange, the store doesn't open. Man, I know where the father is. I know where whatever his name is. I can't remember the fucking dad's name right now. Treasure chest contest, temporarily closed, open tonight. Awesome. We don't have to worry about that for a good little bit. Now, about that money I was telling y'all about that we could get really easy. If you walk up these chains and you jump, boom, hella money. Just like that. Oh no, I did not mean to fall in here. Where can I get out? Jesus, all the way up here. Hopefully it doesn't turn nighttime while I'm here and I get locked out of town. That would suck. Dun, 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 dun. Let me see. Alright, that'll be enough for now. I'm not buying that shield, by the way. We don't need to. It's good to see our original hardware players still. Gotta appreciate that. Ship of Harkinian is a recompilation project of OOT that gives it support for high resolution and FPS with high textures. Damn, that's really cool. Packed with a randomizer and many quality of life options. Damn, that sounds awesome. I'm going through the whole Zelda series right now. I'm not sure when I'll revisit Ocarina of Time after this playthrough, but next time I play the game, I'll check that out. What other kind of stuff does it do? Like, how customizable is it? Oh yeah, sure, I want to go in the shooting gallery. I should be able to get a piece of heart from in here, too. I don't think you need to shoot a perfect game to get the piece of heart, so don't worry about it too much. Wonderful, bravo, perfect. Here's a fantastic present. Oh, never mind. Maybe? I don't know, maybe you need to shoot a perfect game to get a heart piece, because I remember there being a heart piece. Below T, shooting a gallery, a child. Okay, nah, it's alright. Okay, all this is, okay, it's just a way to win money. It's not a heart piece at all. What game am I thinking of where you get a heart piece behind this? Alright, well, I guess let's go ahead and wait for this egg to hatch. Because that's all that we can do. Set Mac on the future wifey right here. Alright, she's not giving me any new info. Oof. Dude, Link, Link, please, just up. Hey, what you gotta think about this? Yeah? Nothing? Whatever. Boing, boing. The current time is 15:43. So 3:43. Shit, I'm gonna drop down here. Fuck it. I play with 120 FPS widescreen and a texture pack ported from Ocarina of Time 3D. Shit, hell yeah. The controls are super customizable, even with a free cam that works with twin stick controls or mouse and keyboard or gyro. Dude, that's fucking awesome. I was literally just saying something about how I liked, a little earlier, I was saying I liked the Majora's Mask 3D port because it added the, added thumbstick for the camera. So, are you able to, like, import your own models and stuff, too? Like, say, for example, I wanted to throw, like, you know, Twilight Princess Link into the game. Could I do that? You know, like, for adult Link. It's a damn shame this money won't do anything for us for... What? How'd you see me? I guess I was supposed to hop in the river. Or the moat, rather. Gosh, I love Malon's singing. In Twilight Princess, it is so haunting when you hear her song in that game. If you know you know the moments I'm talking about, you know it. It's when you're riding around at night, you have the nighttime Hyrule Field theme playing. It has a ghostly melody about it, and then all of a sudden you hear, ooh, but it's like really ghostly. Like, it's crazy. Twilight Princess is such a phenomenal game, and I know that the dev team, they struggled a lot making that game, but it was a struggle well worth it, and I wish that we got that sequel that they wanted to make. But nah, fucking Miyamoto said, nah, we're doing Link's crossbow training. That's what the fucking people want. A reason to use the Wii Zapper. Yeah! Port 2 that I'm currently playing through. I haven't played through it yet. The Ocarina out of tune? No, I haven't. I didn't even know you could play it out of tune. Wait, can you change its tune by changing the... by using the stick right here? Is that how it's done? Anyways, we have the chicken now, so we can wake up this fat piece of shit. Totally not Mario. Welcome, our ranch is so fun. Come on and look around. Oh, God, I'm about to make myself fucking throw up. Wiggle the stick while you play, okay. What in tarnation? Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? And Malin was looking for me. Play an out-of-tune song, alright. Do I have to have a song first for it to play out of tune? I know I can do the notes out of tune, but will it actually play the song out of tune? I need to know. What? Malin was looking for me? Well, I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad leaving Malin behind to wait for me. Yeah, she was literally by herself for 2 fucking days. She's really gonna let me have it. This poor man. Getting abused by his daughter. I can't believe it. How dare she demand fatherhood from him? Damn, there's no more ice in there. I have my mini fridge set to a cold enough setting where it like freezes the water inside my pitcher, and it's fucking rad. If you hold left and right, it makes it have a vibrato effect too. Damn, really? Hold on, that's it. I keep trying to use the D-pad to cycle the fucking menu. What's Epona's theme again? Wait, hold on. Hell yeah, I fuck with that. That's really cool. I never knew that. That's something I never, ever, ever knew about. Thank you guys for telling me about that. Shit, time to start my fucking my Legend of Zelda cover channel, where I do nothing but play other video game music in it. Thank you, thank you. Shoot, I wish I could play an instrument in real life. I have a couple of guitars. I have an acoustic and electric, but on the electric one, I need to restring it because I accidentally snapped the E minor key, or the E minor string, excuse me. But it is hard work learning how to play guitar. It's fucking painful too. And I also have short, stubby fingers, so I can't stretch my fingers all the way across the frets I need. Like, I was trying to learn how to play the Battle for Everyone's Souls from Persona 3. I cannot stretch my fingers 2 fucking frets. The 2 frets that I need. It is crazy. Funny that you mentioned that, actually, because in the port, you can bind more items to the D-pad of your controller. Dude, that is sick. Hopefully Zelda doesn't mind a nighttime visit. Imagine if going in... Oh, it's daytime in here now. Oh, never mind. It's nighttime, so they won't let me through. They've doubled down security. I guess we're waiting around a little bit longer. I can't remember if it's a bomb or the Song of Storms that opens this hole here. But this hole that's right here, this grotto under here, is the grotto where you can do the infinite gold Skulltula glitch. It's really easy to do. All you need is the boomerang, and you just have to toss the boomerang to collect the gold skull token while you back up into the portal up. And it'll give you the credit for the gold skull token, but the skull token will still be there, or the gold Skulltula will still be there. That was one of the very first ever glitches my cousin Jake taught me how to do. And when I was really young, when he was playing Mario 64, I would watch him play, and I remember he would go to the right side of Peach's castle, and I remember he kept doing like a triple jump on the side of the hill until he was able to get on top of the castle, which is really cool. He did like a triple jump and then like a kick or something like that. And that was back in like 2002 or 2003, I think. It was like when I was just young enough to start making memories that last like that. ever shake your head like that, by the way. That actually does kill brain cells. Like, thank you, Kashmir. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. I hope I see you tomorrow, because I plan on streaming this pretty much every day. I'm going through the whole Zelda series until Ocarina of Time remake comes out, and then I'll be streaming that. Boy. Do. Alright, morning time is almost upon us. It's the beat of the rising... Dude, I want to play Beat of the Rising Sun on the fucking Ocarina. I'd have to pull that up on Spotify to see if I could get anything close to it in a tune. I'd have to listen to it. I can't remember exactly how the pitches in that song goes. God, I love Beat of the Rising Sun. If you guys have not watched Initial D, I highly, highly recommend that anime. It's fucking gold. Dude doesn't even hear me fucking yelling down here. What a moron. Should get fired and lose his job. Alright, I'm gonna risk... Well, no, I can't. It doesn't matter if I get that money or not. I'm good. I have a full fucking wallet. This is kind of scary to walk across because the angle is so weird. But I think I got it. Also, I'm pretty sure that there's a grotto somewhere over here. Oof. Dude, how does he not see me? That's crazy. These guys are fucking blind as bats. Let's see, if you still need some money, you can actually shoot some of these windows. That one gets you a bomb, though. Hey, you, don't cause any trouble. And he throws a bomb out at us. Ooh. I wonder if there's a grotto under here. But if you come over to this side and you look in there, look at that. We've got Bowser, Mario, Peach, Yoshi. You know, we got a few people in there. We got a few familiar faces. This one, if you shoot it, you actually get money. But it'd be pointless for me to do it right now, so I'm not going to. I'll save it for when I need it. And here's Link's not wifey. His love, but not love interest, I think. I don't know. It's different every game. Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone. Do you have it? Yep. Just as I thought. I'm looking at Zelda's model. I'm kind of noticing things I didn't notice before. Nintendo. I had a dream in the dream. Dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. I don't know what the fuck they were doing making Zelda fucking stacked as a kid. What the fuck? But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. Good thing she ain't real. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story, and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Link. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Link. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. Okay. The legend goes like this. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. I wonder where it would be. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. I wish they did a game where you could just randomly find the Triforce. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. Like, when I was playing Breath of the Wild, I was really, really hoping. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. It was saying something about evil people causing destruction. But I really wish there was a game where we could find the Triforce just randomly out in the wild. That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. Like, with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, I was really hoping that the Master Sword would just be somewhere completely random, nondescript, hidden away from the world, because it's meant to be a hidden weapon. That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Did you understand well the story I just told you? Yes. That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Yeah, sure. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. And he saw us. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning, yet. Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule, no, the entire world. Link, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. I don't believe you. Wow, okay. Thank you. I am afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. And you receive Zelda's letter. Wow. The letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. You can set it to C and show it with C. On the select items subscreen? Yep. You just told us that. You just told us that. You just told us that. My attendant will guide you out of the castle. Don't be afraid to talk to her. I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now, listen carefully. We threw that left pitch into it. You've learned Zelda's lullaby. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. Oh, I got hiccups. That rum is fighting back. You brave lad. We must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual Stone of Fire. This is also the first game to introduce Gorons. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. All right, we're counting on you. And she's gone just like that. Well, I don't see the sun in front of me, which means it's either over me or it's setting right now. Gosh, I like Kakariko Village. It's such a chill little town. Or village, I guess. Ding dong, ding dong. I'm a clock soldier of Kakariko. The current time is 1449. Hello there, son. Zelda's attendant and the great Impa opened this village to the common people. We have only a small population now, but someday this place will be as lively as Hyrule Castle Town. Oh yes, it will. Climb up the stairs at the north end of the village to find the trail that leads up Death Mountain. But you need the king's permission to actually go up the mountain. Okay, cool. Good thing we have a letter. Hello, sir. I am the boss of the carpenters that Impa hired to improve this village and make it into a true city. But young men these days don't have any ambition. Do you know what I mean, kid? My workers are just running aimlessly around the village, and they're not making any progress at all. Even my own son doesn't have a job, and he just wanders around all day. They're all worthless, I tell you. Ah, well, buddy, I guess this is his son over here. Definitely looks a bit like a doofus. Well, let's go in this first house, shall we? Hi, boy. Is this the first time you've visited this village? A great woman, Impa, opened this village to us poor folk. Well, make yourself at home. The food isn't ready yet, though. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me see. Hello, chicken lady. I think the chicken lady's really cute, by the way. What should I do? My cuckoos have all flown away. You, little boy, please help me bring them back to this pen. Sure thing. Here's one. Here's one. Here's one. Link. One. To get this one, you actually need another chicken, so I will be back. Hold on a second. I'm pretty sure there's a chicken in a crate somewhere. Alright, you know what? We'll help the chicken lady in just a second. There's one more thing we can go get really quick. Da, 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 da. Go around and around and around. What fun! I'm so happy. I'm a music man who loves to go around and around. Go around and around. I'm trying to come up with a musical theme inspired by this windmill. Going around and around and around. What you think about this song, Bodro? Oh, actually, I don't think it'll let us do it yet. I don't think we can learn it yet because that is a really important area for something way later. There's Carpenter Boy. Okay, yeah, there is one in there. Link, put away your sword. Thank you. Alright, so to get this cuckoo, we need to use another cuckoo. Now let me see if I can do this the unintended way. You're not supposed to use the chicken to get over this gap, I do believe. I'm gonna try it though. Nah, I can't do it. It's all good. So, let's go ahead and turn in this chicken instead. What are we doing over here? Alright, we're all good. Oh, it's 12:17 a.m. Probably gonna end the stream kinda soon-ish. Maybe once I get up Death Mountain. Let's go in here. A job where you can make a lot of money without much effort. The only thing I can think of is thievery. Is that a bad idea? Yes, it is. I want to get behind you, but I cannot. Alright, this might take some master planning from me to pull off. My little boy isn't here right now. I think he went to play in the graveyard. Oh, the frame rate. Alright, let me see if I can pull off a little something something. Alright, nobody up here? Perfect. Almost, almost. Not there yet. Okay, well, I cannot get all the chickens yet. I think. I can't get down, so all I can do is look at the Death Mountain. Look at Death Mountain. Alright, Budro. You do that. Let me see. I'm gonna go grab a chicken again and try and get swifty with this. Don't mind me taking one of your chickens. My cuckoos have run away. Oh, the others? Okay, hold on. Nah, I'm not gonna get that. Not gonna get that. Maybe if I could somehow get the chicken up on top of that post, I could. But that shit ain't happening. I might just have to come back later to finish it. I am gonna head up to the graveyard really quick, though, because there is something we can go get from there right now. There's actually quite a few things we can get from there. And if we wait for nighttime, there's also another thing that we can get from here. Let's see about this kid. Little kids can't go on the heart-pounding grave-digging tour. Heart-pounding. Described on the sign. Since I can't do that, I'm just imitating Dompe the Gravekeeper all day. But with my cute face, I'm not heart-pounding at all, am I? Sorry, kid. What? Don't cause trouble. I'll tell Dompe. Dude, Dompe doesn't give a shit. Fuck you. That motherfucker gets paid to dig graves. Fuck you on about. Anyways, we're gonna come up here and... Oh, looky, looky, a Triforce. What's the symbol of the royal family? The Triforce. Ooh, Link almost lost it right there. But look, there's a hole in the ground where that grave was. Let's go check it out. Huh? What would Saria say if we told her we're going to save Hyrule? I thought you were going to say, what would Saria say if she knew we were robbing graves? I don't know. I don't know what Saria would say. I don't even know what I would say if I could make it in this fucking hole. Yep, down, Link, down. Alright, and prepare your buttholes for what's coming up, because I hate this bullshit coming up here. Also, what is up with this? Is it a point of interest? Is there something I can't see? I never understood what the purpose of the green arrows are for. I think it's supposed to be something you might be able to have Navi do. Shine light on the living dead. That's a hint. Okay. Can I get in here? Not yet. Cool. I don't have what I need for that. I will be getting that after this dungeon, though. Or after the next dungeon. I forgot that those sconces were there. Alright. Well, I don't want to go up Death Mountain yet, because there is one very important item that we can grab that will help us on the way up. I will go ahead and get it open, though, and go wait out there. Dark, narrow, scary. Well, of 3 features. Let's see, let's grab that letter. I like that the chicken turned into a letter. I guess we just let the chicken go or something? I don't even know. Anyways. Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay. This is Link. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. What kind of a funny game has our princess come up with now? Okay. Alright, you can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. Okay, buddy, just you wait. Once you're the one bleeding out dead on the side of the road, you're gonna wish you fucking respected me, buddy. By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It is an active volcano, after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castletown Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need there. Tell them I sent you, and they should give you a special discount. If you think you're good to go already, don't worry about it. Now, I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking. Have you been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened in the Hyrule Castletown Market? Everyone is talking about it. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have time to go there. So, could you go and get the mask for me next time you're in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but, well, I have no choice. This is my job. Alright, buddy. I'll do that for him really quick, because I need to waste time anyways. And you know what? I'll keep the Ocarina on. Shoot, I'm really wondering how they're gonna handle the remake. I wonder if they're gonna try and keep it like a 1-to-1, just better upgrades, maybe, you know, slightly remixing the area some, or if they're gonna go for like a whole proper like expansion remake, you know? I'd like to get in here before the gate closes so I can get back out before the gate closes. And that looks like a mask shop, don't it? Hi! Welcome to the Happy Mask Shop. We deal in masks that bring happiness to everyone. How would you like to be a happiness salesman? I'll lend you a mask, you sell the mask, and bring the money back here. If you want to read the fine print, take a look at the sign right over there. After you've sold all the masks, you will become happy yourself. Have faith. Yeah, sure. You borrowed a Keaton mask. Wear it with Circle to show it off. You'll be a popular guy with this mask on. Happy Mask Shop. Please read the sign before you use this shop. How this shop works. We do not sell masks at this shop, we just lend them to you. You sell the loan masks on your own. You pay back the money for the mask, and we will lend you a newer model. You can borrow masks you have already sold again. However, you can sell each model of mask only once. Please try our shop. Happy Mask Salesman Owner. Cool deal. Let's take a look inside the Bomb Chew Alley or whatever it is. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I'll come back. I'll come back. Alright, we're gonna have to get back to Kakariko while we dodge Style Children, unfortunately, but it is what it is. I wonder if rolling does make Link move faster, if that's just a placebo. Oh, looky looky. There's our first friend. Dang, we got a full moon tonight. And there's a lone dude sitting here. People are disgusting. My own father and mother are disgusting. You must be disgusting too. Alright, loser. Hater. A dude just a little ball of hate, that's all he is. Alright, let me see how many I have. 5 of them, okay. Let's get up to that graveyard really quick. Alright, so this dude Dompe right here, we can talk to him and pay him money to dig for us. Hey kid, don't mess around with the graves. I'm Dompe the Gravekeeper. My face may be scary, but I'm not a bad guy. Let me give you an advertisement for my side business. Dompe the Gravekeeper's heart-pounding grave digging tour. What's gonna come out? What's gonna come out? When I start digging, we'll find out. Do you want me to dig here? 10 rupees for one hole. Yeah. Nothing. Alright, well, we'll wait for Dompe to get over here. Anywhere you see these patches of dirt, Dompe can dig, and it can have something very beneficial to you. Dompe, he just takes his time getting around. That's all. Can't remember if it's this one or the next one. I'm pretty sure it's in a consistent spot, so. Money? Hell yeah, we got 5 rupees back. Nope. Maybe it's one of these two. Yes, please dig. Nope. Who knows? Maybe it is random. Ooh, red rupees. Nice. That'll pay for our next 2 digs very nicely. Red rupee, very, very nice. I heard you. It's on a wall over here, isn't it? I'll get it in a second. If I can get it. Dude, don't tell me it's gonna be like... Oh, well, he's right there. Alright, it's gonna be one of these last 2 holes, huh? Maybe even those 2, you never know. Come on, Dompe. Pick up the pace. I could go super sonic. Please dig. Wow. Okay. One rupee and watch. It's gonna be one of these 2. I didn't realize you can hear the windmill from here. That's really cool. There it is. There we go. We dug up somebody's piece of heart. And look for the gravestone with the flowers and just go ahead and pull that bitch back. Drop down, and we're gonna do some grave robbing. Hi, Dompe. Bye-bye, Dompe. Ooh, and there's a bomb wall back there. And looky, we got a free Hylian shield. Alright, I gotta remember to come back here, chat, and don't let me forget. So, that Hylian shield right there, with our normal Deku shield, you know, we can actually use it. The issue with the Hylian shield is that it's an adult shield. Like a kid. He cannot wield that thing. It is too heavy for him. So, in this game, he can only wear it on his back for now. But with this, we actually have what we need to make it up Death Mountain safely, so we'll be doing that. Also, I should probably go check over here. Wow, dude's posted up outside the house. That's crazy. This used to be the Great Impa's house, but she doesn't live here any longer. It is now open to all villagers. You're free to go on in. This village used to be a Sheikah village, but the Great Impa opened it to everyone. Damn, she got a lot of books in here. Is visiting other people's houses at this late hour your ideal fun? You must not have had a good upbringing. Oh well, actually, he's an orphan. That lady takes care of chickens, but she is in fact allergic to them. Oh well. Damn. Where is she? Where's baby girl at? Please don't tease my cuckoos. Whatever she wants. Ooh, nice. I'm stealing their money. $12.38. Okay. really quick, we'll go in here. And it's the House of Skulltula. Let's talk to this one. We all look like this because of the spider's curse. If every spider of the curse in the entire world were destroyed, the curse would be broken. When you destroy a spider of the curses, a token will appear. Collect it as proof of your achievement. The number next to the icon on the quest status subscreen indicates how many spiders of the curse you have destroyed so far. When this icon is displayed next to the name of the area on the map subscreen, there are no more spiders in that area. Look for them, not only out in the open, but also inside the dungeons. Of course, this is just our dream. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. If you break the curse on my family, we will make you very rich. Cool. So, I think it is 10. Yeah. 10, I think, is the lowest amount you need to get a reward, or maybe it's 20. I don't quite remember off the top of my head. Ooh, I hear that. And some Skulltulas also only ever appear at nighttime. So you need to check everywhere. Multiple times. Different times, too. That makes, what, 6? Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and give the guard this mask. Whoa. Do you think you're in disguise, Mr. Hero? Oh. Is that a Key something character mask? I heard he's very popular recently. Looks like Pikachu. He's my boy's favorite, that Key something mask, if you don't mind. Will you sell it to me? Yeah, sure. My boy will be very happy with this. You really are Mr. Hero. You sold the 10 rupee mask for 15 rupees. You earned a little profit. Hell yeah. Let's go to the mask shop and pay back the mask price of the 10 rupees. We'll come back to that. Just the mountain trail. Boy, I'm gonna get to the top of this mountain, or to our next area we need to be, and then I think I'm gonna call it for a night. And I'll pick up tomorrow. Oh look, a bomb wall to the right. And I hear a Skulltula in there. Hey, looky! It's a dude. I am one of the Gorons, the stone-eating people who live on Death Mountain. Look at that huge boulder over there. It blocks the entrance to the Dodongo's cavern, which was once a very important place for us Gorons. But one day, many Dodongos suddenly appeared inside the cavern. It became a very dangerous place. On top of that, a Gerudo in black armor used his magic to seal the entrance with that boulder. If you want to hear more Goron gossip, head up to our city. Goron City is just a little way up the trail. It won't take much longer to get there, even on foot. Awesome. I mean, I might open up the dungeon. We'll see. They say that a beautiful fairy lives on top of Death Mountain. Don't you want to see her? I really do, but I'm willing to bet that I need bombs to even get up there, don't I? Yes, I do. And watch out for these dudes rolling. Alright. Not sure what that spot is for. What's up, Budro? Oh, ask about bomb flowers. Those plants growing over there are bomb flowers. They are mining plants that grow only on this mountain. They usually grow only in dark places like caves, so bomb flowers that grow in a place like this are extremely rare. If you have the Goron's bracelet, even a little kid like you could easily pick it up with A. Awesome. Well, there's our hint. Oh, I'm so hungry. Everyone feels faint from hunger. Because of the food shortage in this town, we are in danger of extinction. It's all because we can't enter our quarry, the Dodongo's Cavern. We Gorons live on a diet of rocks, and the most delicious and nutritious rocks around are found in Dodongo's Cavern. But that seems like ancient history now. We've become such gourmets that we can't stand to eat rocks from anywhere else. Ugh. I want to eat the top sirloin rocks from the Dodongo's Cavern. Hey, it's dangerous for a little kid like you to come out here. You might fall down. If I'm not mistaken, you came out here to eat the redstone. Well, too bad, it's not here. What? That's not why you're here? You're looking for a spiritual stone. You must mean that delicious-looking redstone that was once displayed here. I was so hungry that I thought it would be okay to just give it one tiny little lick, so I snuck out here, but it was already gone. I think Big Brother took it away. He always says that everyone is after the red stone. Big Brother has shut himself up in his room, saying, "I will wait in here for the royal family's messenger." Oh, hell yeah, Avatar Prince. Thank you, bro. I probably am going to be ending the stream, though. I know I have to go get Saria's song, and I don't know that I have the energy to actually run there right now. I could, though. Okay. We need the Ocarina. Do, do, do. What the heck? Who are you? Oh yeah, I'll follow you back. When I heard the song of the royal family, I expected their messenger had arrived, but you're just a little kid. Has Darunia, the big boss of the Gorons, really lost so much status to be treated like this by his sworn brother, the king? Now I'm really angry. Get out of my face, now. Are you asking why I'm in such a bad mood right now? You're welcome, man. Ancient creatures have infested the Dodongo's Cavern. We've had a poor harvest of our special crop, bomb flowers. Starvation and hunger because of the rock shortage. But this is a Goron problem. We don't need any help from strangers. Alright, whatever you say, dude. If you want to be like that, you can be like that. I'm not going to be like that. Damn it, I was not quick enough. Link, stop that. You're about to burn your torch, your stick. And if we just run over here with a stick, it'll open that up. And what do we have but a shop? Welcome. Can't get that tunic. I don't have a bottle. I can't carry any of these. So we'll be coming back. Now, let's go ahead and grab some fire. There. And listen to that, won't you? We have a shortcut back to the Lost Woods. I'll go take that shortcut in a second, but first... Where is it? Where's the next fucking thing? Not right here. Ow. Alright, well, I cannot interact with what I want to interact with quite yet, so... I'll just look around at my options and see what's around. Okay, we're going down. We're going to the Lost Woods. We're gonna go see a certain somebody. Now, I do believe that... Oh, here we go. Hey, over here, hoo-hoo. Link, good to see you again. Listen to this, hoot hoot. After going through the Lost Woods, you will come upon the Sacred Forest Meadow. That is a sacred place where few people have ever walked. Shh, what's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. You should listen for that tune too. Hoo hoo hoo. No. If you are courageous, you will make it through the forest just fine. Just follow your ears and listen to the sounds coming from the forest. Hoot hoot. Yep, and he has given us some guidance. You can also use the music to tell if it is the way you're supposed to go or not, but for me it's just easier to look at it. You can look and tell if it's a real door or not, or the right way to go. And here we are, the Sacred Forest Meadow. Let's go at... Oh, nah. I'm just gonna kill this thing with a stick anyways, it doesn't matter. And we gotta be careful of Dekus in here. Deku scrubs. Can't believe my hero fell this far from grace. Unbelievable. Alright, the fall colored ones are gonna die if you attack them, so let that be known. I guess the spring and summer ones, they get to live more, you know? Hey, look. Excuse me. Got Saria sitting here with another ocarina. She had two. I've been waiting for you, Link. This is the Sacred Forest Meadow. It's my secret place. I feel this place will be very important for both of us someday. That's what I feel. If you play the ocarina here, you can talk with the spirits in the forest. Would you like to play the ocarina with me? Yeah. Okay, try to follow along with the melody I will play. Are you ready? The Nintendo 64 controller is not uncomfortable, I think. That was one thing I know some people have a problem with the controllers, that it's uncomfortable. Great, great! Please don't forget this song. I mean, like, it makes sense to hold it whichever way you want. If you really, really want to hold it by both its sides and be like a little bit of a stretch, you could. If you wanted to. If you want to hit that Z button, use that ring finger, I guess. I don't know. Please don't forget this song. Do you promise? When you want to hear my voice, play Saria's song. You can talk with me anytime. That's cool. The song makes a telepathic link. You've learned Saria's song. Alright, Saria. When you want to hear my voice, play Saria's song. You can talk with me anytime. Alright, bye-bye. Shoot, and if we go down here, we actually have a little fairy fountain. I don't have any bottles, so it doesn't matter to me, but if you ever need to get some heals or some fairies, you can come here. It's really easy to get to, too. From the Sacred Meadow. Now, I feel like I do remember there being a hole on top of one of these platforms. But it has been a hot minute, and I could be thinking of another hole that is here. And I think that is what I'm thinking of. I can't remember if we need a bomb or a song for it. Hoo-hoo! Did you learn an ocarina song from Saria? That melody seems to have some mysterious power. There may be some other mysterious songs like this that you can learn in Hyrule. If you hold that ocarina with C, where a melody is necessary, a musical staff will appear. I recommend that you play a song you know. I also suggest that you play even when a score is not displayed. Just like this. Hoot, 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 hoot. Do you want to hear that again? No. Melodies you have learned will be recorded on the quest status subscreen. You should memorize those melodies. Got it memorized? Alright, I need to hear from chat. When I play Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, do you guys want me to play the Game Boy Advance version, or do you want me to play the PS2 remake? I'm good for both. I'll fucking play both, fuck it. I'm playing both. I think I'm playing both. We'll see. And I have to say, the Game Boy Advance version of Chain of Memories is actually really fucking cool. I've never gotten to play the multiplayer mode in that game, but it does have a multiplayer mode, and it seems like so much fun because it's literally a PvP Kingdom Hearts game. I don't think they've ever done that before. This is a Goron problem. Or I don't even think they've done it since, I should say. We don't need any strength. Alright, fuck you, buddy. Feel happy now. Dude's feeling it. For Goron, for a rock dude, he can move fast. Oh! Oh ho! Come on! Come on, come on, come on! Hot! What a hot beat! Whoa! Or hooah! Yeah! Yahoo! He loves it. Hey, what a nice tune. Just like that, my depression is all gone. Something just came over me. I suddenly wanted to dance like crazy. I am Darunia. I'm the big boss of the Gorons. Was there something you wanted to ask me about? What? You want the spiritual stone of fire, too? The spiritual stone of fire, also known as the Goron's ruby, is our race's hidden treasure. But hold on. I'm not going to give it to you that easily. If you want it so badly, why don't you go destroy the monsters inside of the Dodongo's cavern and prove you're a real man? That way, everybody will be happy again. If you do it, I will give you anything you want, even the spiritual stone. I have something for you. I'm not really giving you this in return for anything, but take it anyway. If you wear this, even a little fella like you can pick a bomb flower using A. And there we go, our Goron bracelet. Alright, let's go take care of some business with this bracelet. We got a few things that we can do with it, aside from opening the dungeon. Anybody here a fan of basketball, by the way? Got any basketball fans in chat? Let's go inside the Dodongo's cavern using a bomb flower. Yeah, Navi, I didn't think I'd have to do that. Duh. I gotta go inside the cavern? He just told me to go inside of? What? Really? I don't know. That doesn't sound right. I think she's capping, guys. We can drop this bit right here. And I am going to... Oh my. That did not even make it, did it? Almost. Oh, fuck. Get rid of it. Tell you what, if it's right there, maybe I can hit it with this. Almost. I could also wait until I have, like, my own bombs at my disposal to do this, but this works too. Kind of. Damn it. I've not had it sit on the lip like that before. I'm getting like 15 frames, I think, unironically. Link, I didn't want you to run off with it, man. Man's making me want to cry. I don't even know if I'm making it to the Goron with that. Oh, I did it. Did it start spinning again? Yep. So you gotta dunk 2 bombs in there. Alright, whatever. I'll come back when I have, like, actual bombs to throw myself. I will check and see what's down here. I think this is a hall that has a bunch of rocks. Oh, no. I know where this goes. We'll go ahead and help the fellow that's back here. If we can get to him, Jesus. Oof, not close enough. There he is. Hello. I'm working on something really cool right now, but I think it's going to take a while. If you can wait 5 or 6 years, it should be ready, okay? Wow, that is a while. Oh well. Actually, hold up a second. Ow. We can hit that dude with a bomb and get something from him, so I'm gonna wait and hit him with a bomb. There we go. Why did you stop me? Don't stop me here. You can't stop my wild rolling. This wild rolling is the only way to relieve my stress. Now stand in awe of my wild rolling. Oh, he won't give it to us right now. I'm pretty sure that man has a heart piece or something on him. I know we have to do that to somebody else later, so I might be mixing up my wires here. Let's go this way, out the front. Oof, missed. Had to throw it straight. Link, throw that shit. What ails you? Alright, close enough. Oof, that Goron got hit. Ah, shit, almost got it. There's a little sequence break that you can do there. And I'm going to do it. You're supposed to wait until you have a magic bean to do this trick, but you can just do it right now. Ooh, dude got blown up by a fucking rock, I think. Also, I'm gonna put back on my healing and shield. Here we are. You're supposed to plant a magic bean, but if you do it backwards, jump off of that at the right angle, you can just land on this platform. And, you know, you could hypothetically save yourself a little bit of money right there from that. Because those magic beans, they get more and more and more expensive the longer it goes on. Though I am tired. I got into this dungeon. I'm gonna come back to this tomorrow with some fresh energy in me. And I'm grateful for everyone who stopped by today. Mr. Maximo, I know you may not be here right now, but shout out to you over on Twitch for that raid and giving me some bits. I really appreciate that. Avatar Prince, thank you for the follow today. You've been really great in chat. It's been great talking to you. Over on YouTube, thank you Gundeer's mom and Kashmir for the subscribing. And DSCT, it was nice to see you pop in on this stream, man. And I appreciate everyone that's leaving likes on the YouTube streams. Every little bit of it helps my channel grow some. And, you know, I'm grateful for it. If I could make a living out of streaming, I'd like to, but I'll probably end up, I don't know. I'll be getting a job soon, so I don't know if I'll be able to do much. How is orange soapstone typing? It's a soapstone. It doesn't have hands. That's a really good question. Maybe it just like gets itself up and it starts walking. Maybe it just like grabs its like it just like uses its arms to lift itself off the ground, just like drags itself or something. That'd be pretty damn brutal. Let me make sure to save really quick. Good. Yeah, thank you everyone who dropped by. Robot, I appreciate you joining. You're early as always. I appreciate you. And hopefully you'll be early tomorrow too. Or maybe you'll be late. I wonder. Anyways, though, I hope everybody has a good night. See y'all. It just tap dances on the keyboard. That's gold. Alright, take care everybody. And have a good night.